Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chance Ghanem here for our chart setup, daily setup call. This is the first one of the week, or of the week and of the year. So we're going to strap in here. We're going to recap Euro USD real quick. I was saying last week that I wanted to see this Euro USD drop down here, and then it's probably going to touch one of our extension levels and then push up, break, retest that trend line. So let me just clear this off a little bit so you guys can see what actually turned out happening here. And similar to what we were looking for, but it made that break first. Then it came down here and tagged our pitchfork level. Then it broke up here, and it really gave you the trade opportunity anywhere in here above that 62 EMA. So you had a trade opportunity anywhere you wanted it right here. Use a 10 pip stop loss. You had this thing covered. It would have covered your extensions. It would have covered your trend line. It would have covered your 62 EMA. It would have covered the previous low. All kinds of good stuff here for a trade opportunity. If you wanted to hold this through, it looks like there was some news right here. If you wanted to hold this through news, this had a very nice potential here of, anywhere from 20 to maybe 30 pips if you held for the long term. If you kind of more held it through the weekend, which I don't normally do, so I don't always suggest that. But in this case, this trade had about an 83 pip potential as it rolled out all the way through here. Now, let's look at the setup for today. We're going to head over to GBP CAD. Now, what I'm looking for here on GCAD is going to be one of two things. You guys see right here was a perfect break retest. Break, retouch, tagged up here on Pitchfork quarter theory. You probably had a fib there as well, drop for 50 pips real quick. So two options on what could happen here. First of all, price could pull back up off of this quarter theory, come back up here, maybe give you a sell, maybe give you a break retouch. One of those things could apply. The reason I'm thinking that is because price has stopped on a dime on this quarter theory. You see how it's just like froze right there? But it is early into the New York session. You still got a lot of time here. So what I would expect to happen here, if it does break through, it might give you a break, retouch. And at this point right here on the retouch, you have two confirmations. You'll have your 62 EMA and you will have your quarter theory. Now, this is what we call a continuation trade, and where you're going to be looking to hop into this trade if it decides to break these and pull down is as soon as price passes this quarter theory level. Now, if it's passing with momentum, you'll want to enter on the go because you already got your confirmations from your quarter theory. You already got your confirmation from your 62 EMA, and you probably already have your confirmation from a downtrend as well. So this would be like a momentum trade and more of a second level trade. So this is more of an advanced setup. That's why I wanted to start the week with it. And we're just kind of start the week with this little bit more of an advanced setup here. And it should be in with your trend line as well. So if this plays out, it will be a solid one for the sell, because if it breaks this quarter theory, the momentum is going to slam it down. Now, again, if price pulls back up, watch what it's going to do around this level of, what level of quarter theory is this? 1.7350. So pay attention real closely what price does up against that level, because you can see here, this was a beautiful trade for a quick 50 pips. Price has played around here before. Even looking backwards, you can see price is giving you a really good trade opportunity off there before. That went for about 100 pips. Gave you this trade opportunity we are looking at here that went for about 80 pips. So this level in particular, you can see it played here, gave you about a 40 pip push. This level has been a very, very key level on GBP CAD. So pay attention to that level. If it does make that break to the downside, look for that momentum trade. If it does push up here, we'll look for that play off that level. All right, guys, thank you so much for hopping on this call today. Make sure you pass this around, share it. We will be live with our go live schedule as normal this week. So we'll have our chart analysis call and our entry and exit call coming up here shortly. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our Pip Talk channel, and we'll talk to y'all later. Have a great rest of your day.